Hey guys, welcome back to my video. I'm your host, the J-Man, and we were talking about Chronologically Confused, the Incredible Hulk. Alright, now in the last video we left off by saying that Volume 2 ended somewhere around 474. Okay, it ended at issue number 474, which you would think means that there were 474 issues of the Incredible Hulk, which is not true, because the Incredible Hulk, which they're calling Volume 2, actually started at number 102. So number 102 through 474, however many issues that is how many issues of the Incredible Hulk there were up to that point in time, March 1999. Okay? Now, if you're going with the title The Incredible Hulk, and basically what it should have been is just Hulk, or Incredible Hulk shouldn't have been called Volume 2, it should have been called Volume 1. So, at this point in time, it gets really confusing because people start to refer to the Incredible Hulk Volume 2 as Volume 1, and this next volume, which should be Volume 3, as Volume 2. So now things are really confused because the third volume is being called Volume 2, and the second volume is being called Volume 1. Okay? So, they start to get back to the right way of numbering it. They're starting to get back to, okay, well, actually, you know what? The Incredible Hulk Volume 2 was actually supposed to be Volume 1 because it was the first time we used the title The Incredible Hulk. So now they're like, if that's the case, if that was Volume 1, then this Volume 3 will be called Volume 2. So we'll make this Volume 2. So now we have two Volume 2s. Alright? So that was their mistake. They should have just went ahead and called it Volume 3 at this point. Yes, it would be incorrect because technically Volume 1 was just titled Hulk, but it would make more sense than doing it this way and having two Volume 2s. Okay, so 12 issues of Volume 2, right? And what happens? They decide to call it Volume 3. Like, okay, you know what? No, we changed our mind again. We're going to call it Volume 3, starting with issue 12. Okay, so we're continuing the numbering. Instead of saying Volume 3, we'll start with number 1. No. So, Volume 3 starts with 12. So in essence, Volume 3 is still the new Volume 2, and which is still being confused with the previous Volume 2. Okay. So, Volume 3 goes on for how long? Let's see here. Volume 3 goes on for... bear with me. 91... looks like 91. Something like that. 91... Alright. Issue 113 of The Incredible Hulk, which is now being called Volume 3. Should be called Volume 2. But honestly, it should be called, let's see here. Yeah, should be called Volume 2. Here we are, issue 113, February 2008, Incredible Hulk, Volume 3. They decide to go and change the title. They're keeping the numbering, but they're changing the title to The Incredible Hercules. So it's no longer called The Incredible Hulk, it's now called The Incredible Hercules. And we're not renumbering it, we're calling it 113. Alright? Okay, fine, that makes sense. But when you go and you look at The Incredible Hercules, for people who are trying to read that, they're thinking, wait a minute, how do I know where to start? Incredible Hercules starts at issue number 112, which is actually titled The Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk Volume 3. How do we... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, So, Incredible Hercules starts with 113. Alright, fine. But guess what? Marvel goes and decides to launch a new volume and call it Hulk. So we're going back to the original title of Hulk, the title from 1963. So you would think in all logic, this would be Hulk Volume 2. But no. They decided to call it Hulk Volume 4. So we're continuing from Volume 3, which should be Volume 2. We're continuing from that and calling this one Volume 4. And Incredible Hercules, we're just going to push to the side. Alright, so now that it's called Hulk Volume 4, how's the numbering going to work? Guess what? They decided to start with number 1. Okay, fine. Hulk Volume 4, number 1. What it really should be titled is Hulk Volume 2. Leave it at that. Okay, the numbering, you can decide to continue from the original Hulk 1 through 6, or you can start the numbering over again. But they decide to start the numbering over again. Okay, so this is Hulk Volume 4, so what they're calling it. Looks like it goes all the way to issue, I think, 21. Okay, now, at that point, what happens? You won't believe what happens next. You're going to shit yourself. This is fucking crazy. They decide to release The Incredible Hulk and call it number 600. A book comes out with the title Incredible Hulk 600. What? 600? How? What? Where? When? Okay, explain that to me. Based on, if you go all the way back to The Incredible Hulk, where it ended at issue number 474 and started being called Volume 2, this was March of 99, and you count every issue since then of Hulk Volume 2, Hulk Volume 3, Hulk Volume 4. No, not Hulk Volume 4. Hulk Volume 2, Hulk Volume 3. If you count every issue from 474, Volume 2, all the way to issue 113, February 2008, called Incredible Hercules, you get 600 issues. Well, actually, at number 13 is 599, but this new one becomes the 600th issue, which would mean that it's actually The Incredible Hulk Volume 1. That's what it should be called. If you're doing number 600, you should call it Volume 1, because you're picking up on that same numbering sequence. But what did they do? What are they calling number 600? Guess what? They're calling number 600 Volume 2. Oh my God. We already have 2 Volume 2s. So now we have 3 Volume 2s. So what the heck is going on? If that wasn't confusing enough, when you look at the books that collect all these issues, all these comic book issues, when you look at the books have their own volume numbers. So if you're not paying attention to the contents of the book, and you're just going by the book's volume numbers, yes, it makes sense. But then if you look at the contents of the book, you get really confused, because Hulk Volume 4, the collected editions, contains Hulk Volume 2, which is really supposed to be numbered differently, So it's extremely confusing. And, they should just be following my example that I set with The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, or whoever said. I mean, obviously, no one has seen that because I just produced that video. But, for God's sakes, man, get with the program. Let's figure this out. It's not that complicated. It's just basic ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. So, that pretty much is going to end my argument. Yeah, and, The Incredible Hulk, The new ones all the way up to issue 24, which is going to be written fairly soon. They're still calling it Volume 2. So, yeah. Marvel, you guys really suck. That's the end of my video. Thanks for watching.